I want to talk about rapport today. So many of you guys ask about like how to be more confident. In order to do that, in order to become confident, you have to do a lot of things. It's not like one thing that fixes everything, right? So you have to work on your communication skills. Just do whatever I'm saying regarding, being in a good state of mind, how to change your state, learn all of those. And at the end, add this how to build rapport and build rapport with people, and you will see that you feel more confident and you also get good answers from others. In our communications, 7%, only 7% is through words, 38% is your tone, and the rest 55% is your gesture, is your body language. So let's talk about the tone and gesture first. When you want to build rapport, okay, first of all, I said that before, but do you guys remember, who do we really like? We like people who are really like us, or they're like the person who we want to become. To make people like us, we need to be like them. So we can use matching and mirroring technique in order to do this. How do we do that? So when someone talks, you listen to them and you mirror how they talk. If they're talking slowly, when you answer, you talk slowly. If they talk really fast, you have to talk really fast. So if you go for an interview and they're like, oh yeah, tell me about it. So what did you do in your previous job? Like, tell me about it. This is our company, blah, blah, blah. When you answer, you shouldn't be like, I was like taking forever to answer. You answer the same way. You're like, yeah, I've been to this company doing this and that, and then I did this project doing this and that. Just be fast. Be as fast as they are. And if they're slow, you have to also answer very slowly. If they're asking, like, even you have to mirror the volume. So if they're speaking really quietly, you have to answer quietly. Otherwise, they won't like you, right? So I'm kidding, but this is important. So if they're talking really loud, you have to also talk really loud. Match and mirror. You can even try this. I tried this at work, actually. I was in a meeting and I started matching and mirroring somebody in that meeting. So when he was like this, I would sit like this. When he was going back, I was going back. With a delay, of course, not like right away. You just wait, a couple of seconds and then do it. And when he was like doing this, I was doing this. After a while, when you're mirroring them, then you can lead. So I started actually doing stuff to try this and see if it really works. And it did. He actually sat like this. And then I went back again. And then he did the same thing. So I was like, oh, it's working. And it was really fun, very interesting to see that. And he didn't know. He was just talking to other people. He wasn't talking to me. I was just on the side. It was in a meeting. Somebody else actually was talking, but this worked on him. So you can try it. It's very interesting. So this can help you not only for your interviews, you match and mirror people when you go for an interview, but also for any type of relationships. You start with building rapport because your mind, actually your brain, tells you, this is biology, it's not psychology, it tells you that you can trust this person. You don't know why, but you feel that you can trust this person. Let me tell you an example. So for example, you live in the US, in LA. When you're walking down the street, you don't talk to everybody. You don't feel connected to anybody, right? But if you go to Europe and see an American, you feel connected really fast, like, right? You see them and you hear the accent and you're like, oh, this guy is from, or this lady is from, LA. and you go talk to them, you're like, oh, where are you from? And they are like, oh, I'm from LA. Oh, me too, you know. And all of a sudden you feel like you can trust this person. You don't know why, but you're in a in an environment that everybody else is, you know, from Europe, for example, and you two are from the US. So you you feel that you can trust that person. This is the same exact feeling that you get when you go for an interview. You know, that person doesn't know you, you don't know that person, right? You go there, you have to build something, you have to build trust, because they want to see, they want to find a candidate, right? They want to find the right person for this job. And how can they find it? They can find it just with, you know, their feelings, you know, other than the qualification regarding the job, but it's about the feelings. If you have similar qualifications to somebody else, they just go based on how they felt, right? So when you build rapport, when you mirror them, they don't know why, but they trust you. Same thing that if you were in Europe, right? So use this technique and see the results for yourself. And also let me know. I really like to know if you've ever done this, or if you go try it, come back here and tell me what was the result. It's very interesting and I really want to know. So I guess that's it for today. I hope you really like this video. Don't forget to leave me a comment and a like. Thank you. Bye.